GTTV, and we're back. What's up with you now? About to go inside. Just got here. About to go and watch the fight. Y'all gonna come with me? I hope so. Smash that like button if you see the video. Yeah, we're here. About to walk in. About to see what's going on with the fight game. See all the undercards and everything. Boop. Got the ponytail going. Yeah, we out here, man. But what I really want to talk about before we go inside, hit that like button. If you can please do that for me, that would be really great. Before we go inside and we start getting into this fight happening and getting closer to the fight, what I would like to know is, what is your take on the fight? This is a place where you can comment. I can get to hear you, because once we get into the fight, I'm not going to be able to hear your predictions. And you always want to get your predictions in way ahead of the fight, so it could be like, yep, you were right. And I can go back and scroll down and be like, this person was right. And I can see who got the best scope out here, see if your scope is on point. Because I'm going to tell you, you already see my title. You already see my thumbnail. You already see who I'm picking for the win. And it's not Anthony Joshua. So I like Joshua. No hate against him or anything like that. Because I love all the boxers. I love boxing in general. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, I'm hating on him. I hope he loses. Hopefully he proves me wrong. That'd be great. But we gonna see this fight though. All right. I'm about to walk in here, and we gonna see this fight. All right. But right now, we're going to break it down a little bit before I do walk in. All right? And we got to see what my phone is at charge-wise. My phone got a charge. It's kind of flat. So it's charging right now. So we're going to let it charge for a little bit. But yeah, guys, hit that like button if you could do that for me. That'll help me so much. If you want to give me a nice Christmas gift, like I said before, if you want to give me a nice little Christmas gift, you could just go ahead and hit that like button. And I'll be like, oh, thank you for your Christmas gift before Christmas. It's not too hard to do, and you're making somebody else happy. So look at that. You could spread joy and spread love. Spread the love. Hit that like button for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is a like. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm asking for. Is all I want for Christmas is a like. Hit that like button and help me out. Guys, hit that like button. All I want for Christmas is a like. That's it. Be nice, be kind, and be generous while you can. And if it's something that doesn't cost you money, why not do it? But although, let's get into this fight. Like I said, the weight difference, remember, you're losing mass. Anthony Joshua losing mass when he didn't have much body fat. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to lose weight. He lost muscle because he had no fat. So he lost muscle, which yes, it definitely is good to lose a little bit. It's going to keep him more flexible. He also should have a little bit more stamina because he didn't have to, pump so much blood through all that. But we'll see how much of a difference it'll make. Will it be able to go 12 rounds? Is that enough? Is that all you need? These questions are going to get answered. We'll see the predictions. I got Joshua by knockout. Now, I don't have him by 10 count, but I have him. He's going to get the same way. I think he's going to get called off the same way that it was called off last time. Now, it might happen later. It's going to happen sometime. And I want other people that say Joshua was going to win. I want to talk to those people. I want to talk to people who think Joshua otherwise. Who thinks Joshua is going to win? Hit that like button if you can, please. Thank you, guys. But who really thinks Joshua's going to win? You know what I'm saying? We could turn it up. But we know Joshua done got nice and lean, but he was already thin on the fat content already. So he lost power, okay? And in exchange for power, he got speed, hopefully, or endurance, one or the other. We don't know how his body reacts to it, because when your body is a certain way, and we can see that Joshua's body naturally, now seeing the way that he slims down, him still being bulky at trying to slim down shows how much muscle mass naturally he holds onto his body. You know what I'm saying? but we gonna get into it. We about to hop inside real quick, and then we gonna see what else. You hit that like button, and we inside. Thank you very much. We about to go inside right now. Who's gonna be the first to hit that like button? Who's the first one? There it goes. You the first one. Thank you. That's the Christmas gift that I wanted from whoever that was. I want to shout some people out, so comment right down there so we can shout y'all out. You know, watch it. Jake, take, and we about to go inside. Let's go inside. Let's take it inside right now. I don't know I'm gonna charge my phone. That's the only problem I'm having right now. Is that that's why I cannot go inside right now, because I have to charge this phone, and I don't know where they're gonna allow me to charge my phone. But if you guys hit that like button, we can keep it going, and we can talk about before the fight comes up, because we got about 2.5 hours before the fight comes up. Okay. So let's get some comments going. What do y'all think is going on in the fight? Let me know what y'all think of what's going on. What you think is gonna win? So you want to know my whole breakdown? We gonna break it, break. AJ win. What? I'm gonna break it down what I think. All right. AJ with the win. AJ with the win is what you picking? All right. So okay, I'm gonna break it down how you say AJ with the win. I'm not too sure about that, man. I know he's gonna come very prepared, but I'm gonna break. I like to watch the fights after. Like, I watched the fight yesterday, and the problem with AJ is only one problem with him. His reflexes are not fast, and when he does lose, it's only when it's the exchange. So if he does add more pressure, which he may do, his only flaw was when he exchanged with Andy Ruiz. And he does not have a good chin. He does not have a good chin. He lost some weight, but I mean, how much is that going to, affect him? His neck is thinner, he might be even a little more chinny. But who knows how it's going to work? I don't think that he's going to win. I think this is going to be the end of AJ. I think this is the end of the run. He had a great run. He's had all the belts. But I think that the problem is he's too tall for the fighter that he's fighting. He can't go to the stomach. He can't go to the body. And because it's too low of a punch for his height. For him to drop down that low, it's just too much of a... And it looked very awkward when he did it last time. When they fought last time, man. If you watch the fight, he would try to go to, Andy Ruiz's body. Once Andy Ruiz figured out that, his long distance is where I got to close the gap. And then Andy Ruiz started closing the gap. And then you see what happened, and Anthony Joshua does not have the best footwork. To be honest, his footwork is not that good, But hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? That's how we're going to get out here, and we're going to get more people to see the channel, and we can talk about things more. Nah, I mean, that's good, That's the great thing about boxing, is you get to see what happens. With all those things that I said that Anthony Joshua doesn't have here, but he may have in intensity, and maybe this is something in his life that he needed, and he needed to get this. He needed to get this to this point to prove everyone wrong. That's what great stories are made of. Everybody's already looking for him to fail. But we got to see if he can break through the adversity. And that's where real champions come through. Because look, he has a big hill to climb, to get back, to where he was. He has a big hill to climb, So this big hill that he has to climb to get, back to where he was, and his status, and him having opposition that with really quick hands, he got a fighter that's coming in that's smaller, fatter but smaller target when it comes to what Anthony Joshua is going to be able to hit. All right, that's the difficultness in fighting as a very tall fighter. And this is what I learned when I used to play Fight Night, because I used to make my tall fighters really tall, like 6'6", 6'7", and I would fight the champions, and they would be so small. I would have to be so far back while they were smothering me. I couldn't even hit them. I was going behind their head. So I was like, yo, I'm not the best at it. Thank you for the light. I see it every time. Everyone, when y'all do that, I see it, and I'm gonna thank every single one of y'all who do. Thank you for the light. Now, but I'm saying, once I learned it in fight night, that the height is not always the best matchup to have. You know, you don't always want to have the the people. The heights matter. You know, it's not always an advantage. It can be a disadvantage if you're not good at using it. You know, and that's what it is with Anthony Joshua to me. I feel that, like I said before, I don't know if y'all see my videos, you probably didn't, but look, I said Anthony Joshua has been fighting since he was 18 years old, right? 18. Andy Ruiz is about the same age as Anthony Joshua and has been fighting since 5 years old. There's a difference. You know how to use your body better in the ring, and that's what Andy Ruiz does. He uses he has a shorter arm, but he knows where the distance is that can be effective. And he knows that, you know, if Joshua's best chance is to box him. And I know that sounds crazy when you have a faster puncher, but you have the reach advantage by a mile. You should be able to use that yardstick and keep him at bay. And if you just want to use it as a sensory tool, you can do that like Deontay Wilder does sometimes. Just have it out there, find out where the head is. Okay, the head is here, and just blast that motherfucker in the head. You know what I'm saying? You can do that too, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to know your fighting style. All right, you got to know your fighting style. You know, and you got to know what you're able to do well enough that you can rely on it and have confidence in it. If Anthony Joshua feels confident that way, he can win the fight. But it's not going to, if he makes it an ugly fight, I don't see Anthony Joshua winning. What do y'all think, though? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Just let me know what's going on. But look, we're going to keep it moving. I want to go inside right now. I want to go watch the preliminary fights. But my phone is being charged right now by the car. So it's very hard to get out. This is the usual style of GTTV, and we're back. What's up? But, you know, I want to know what y'all think. You know, hit that like if you can. You know what I'm saying? It helps me. Give me a Christmas present. You know, you diggities. I'm out here trying to give the people the fight that can't get it. That's why I'm here. All right? I'm here to give you guys who will not be able to pay for the fight, who will not be able to see the fight, and who will not be able to enjoy the fight because of wherever you are, and maybe you want to tune in real quick and there's nowhere to look and you just wonder about the fight. Well, I'm going to give you live commentary of exactly what's going on as it's going on. So if you are interested, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we can have more of these, and we can keep moving on, and you can get the best, and I can always upgrade, and we can go to the next level, because 2020, it's the year of the ponytail, and we coming back. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So what we're doing is charging the phone, like I said. But I want to know what y'all, I don't want to really keep talking about what I think. I want to know what y'all think and where y'all at, because y'all know what I'm at. And if y'all got any questions for me, holla at a brother. Yes, I got the Christmas ornament on the top of my head. It looks like a wrap, like a little bow, right? Yeah, the hair got long enough to put in a ponytail. It was just kind of crazy. I didn't even think it was that long, you know? But it is, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I would love for anybody to ask some questions. Questions or concerns. Yo, that's what my boss loves to say. Questions or concerns. Any question? There is no, he doesn't even ask a question. He doesn't even tell you anything. He just comes up to you. Hey, just want to know any questions or concerns. And I'm like, oh, you know, that's their motto slogan. If they see it, GTTV, and we're back. What's up with you? Now, hit that like, because we in here. And I know y'all like, when y'all go inside to see the fight. I would love to go inside right now. Yonder dig. I would love to go inside right now. But I can't go inside right now because the phone got a charge. And if you give me some likes, I think it charges faster. You know what I'm saying? That I can get in there and we can handle some business and we can see some fight. Because I know it's like 2 hours away now. Because we wasted. We in here. And I want to get my phone charged because I don't want it to die on y'all. And you're like, oh, yeah, let's go in right now. And it's like, see, if we would have waited, I could have been charging the phone the whole time. And I have more at use so I can go through the whole fight. The main fight that y'all want to see is more important than these preliminary fights. So I would love the likes to keep on going and we could talk right now inside the whip. And this is probably the last, this is the last live stream I'm doing this year. So GTTV will be back next year. What's up with you? Now. Whew. That's a lot, man. It's a lot. That's a lot to say. I drank all my, my lemonade. Yeah, man. Any guys, any questions or concerns, let me know what you guys sound like my boy. Any questions, concerns, let me know. Let me know what y'all thinking, what's going on, Warsaw with you. You know what I'm saying? Guys, let's go. What's up? Ask some questions, somebody. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all looking, but y'all not asking no questions. Y'all could easily type something real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all jumping in and out or what. But we about to go see this fight. All right? Mash that like button. We got to go see this fight. All right? If y'all want to see this fight with me, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Like about to go inside and see the fight. But y'all not hitting that like, and that's not what I really like. I'm gonna spit a freestyle or something like I got my ponytail here. It's looking like a puff. Fuck it what you want. Oh man. So yeah. About to go inside real quick. So yeah. Ready? If I do have to come back in here, then I just have to come back in here. What temperature of life? Ah, dang, 27%. I got 27% battery. They getting mad at me. They just badgery and flattery is asking me. Actually, making me mad as fuck. Let me tap it up. Black your eye and back you up. Don't get me mad, I could slap you up. We could toe tag and I'll tap you up. Get it and we in it like we axe them up. Talking about we get the fans and that's after bucks. Hit that like button, please. If you got to discuss what you wanted, if Andy Ruiz or Joshua is one, who you really think is going to win that fight, let me know right now before it turns to night. All right, for real though. Let's go. Hit that like button, guys. Someone hit that like button. We in here together, guys. Hit that like button. We about to talk about this fight. Somebody, let's talk about that fight. Talk about that fight. Hit the like and talk about that fight. Nah, but we about to get in here. I just want to charge my phone. My fault, everybody. But I'm just trying to charge my phone, so we could go through the fight together live and we could all talk about it after I tell you what's going on, break it down. I'm gonna be the one commentating the fight. We have a whole bunch of big screens we're gonna be seeing, so I might even slip a couple fights in if you know what I mean. No. You know what I'm saying? Might slip a couple of scenes in so you can actually see some of the fighters and see how it looks. And Andy Ruiz, I'll probably little boop glimpse. Oh, look at that. That's the fight. Oh, look at the, a little glimpse on it. So y'all can see the fight. But y'all got to hit them likes and put them likes up so we can keep doing stuff like this because I'm taking a risk. I might get my taken down or something, but I'm going to show bloop, a little glimpse. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, that's a fight. Oh, shoot. Now you'll see. What's up, bro? I see you, man. What you think? What's going on with the ask your questions, ask away, my brother. Go ahead. We here. We all here together. Anybody want to ask questions? You guys got the floor. It's open to y'all. The choice is yours, as I say. But look, this is going to be an exciting last fight. This is the December fight, the last big fight of the year. You know what I'm saying? Hands up, baby, hands up. And we going to have a great old time listening. Y'all going to be listening to the commentary as I'm telling y'all what's happening in the fight. As it's going on live tonight in about 2 hours from now, I'm about to, dip in there. The fight is it's 1:30. I think the fight's at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's in like three hours, man, 2.5, 3 hours from now, So I don't know where you are in the world. Some our times are different, but it's like 2.5, 3 hours from now. Any other questions you guys want to know while you're here? There you go, my brother. But we in here right now all the way until then. And we're going to be talking about what y'all think is going on with the fight. If you like what I'm talking about, hit that like button. Hit that. Like that. Look. Just like that. It goes, and it works every time. I'm telling you. It's a success rate that it can't be denied. It's been working for years and it continue to work, guys. Hit that like button and you will always survive. See, I got rhymes on AJ about to do a comeback today. Yo, I hope so. You know what I'm saying? I hope he comes back and he can prove me wrong. And he says, yo, fuck that. I'm not going to just play him by my own rules. I'm going to do what I've wanted to do. And I'm going to beat the heavyweight champ and take them belts back. I hope he says something like that because that's the type of energy I'm on and the type of time I'm on. But what I've seen in boxing and what I know to happen in boxing or see patterns in boxing, I see a repeat offense. I see the same exact outcome. Maybe a little longer. It might be more interesting. There may be the same amount or more knockdowns. East Coast time, right, bro? But everybody in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. East Coast time, yeah, that's my time. East Coast. So I'm talking at my time. 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, depending on how many fights go on, but around that time. So we got a little time before I go in there, which that's why I like to charge my phone and just sit here and talk to y'all. No problem, bro. You got it. You're the only one that's going on. Hit that like button. That really helps. If you did, then thank you, my friend. But we out here, and I just need people to understand. Before we go in. Oh, you from LA, so 3 hour difference, bro. So like, yeah, probably at like 2 o'clock for you, my man. 1 or 2 o'clock to you, man. That's when the fights happen. My brother's in LA. I'm gonna move to LA in a little bit, So I know I'm getting familiar with that time too. But yeah, we out here, bro. And I want to know if any questions or if you see my videos or what I mean to the community of boxing. You can always let me know because I've been out here. Who I think's gonna win. Like I said before, we gonna break it down again for all y'all. Hit that like button. I'm about to break it down before I go inside. Now here we go. The breakdown on Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz and what I think is going to happen is we already seen Andy Ruiz come in at 283 pounds. Very, very, very heavy. But that was weighed with his sombrero and all his clothes and his phone and everything in his shoes and his. So he's about the same weight that he was, if not maybe a little bit more, but about the same. And he just also ate, so he's probably about the same as what he weighed when he was in the ring the first time. But Anthony Joshua has slimmed down and he didn't have much fat, so he lost muscle. But how does his body actually act when this happens? He didn't lose fat. It's not like Anthony Joshua lost fat. He lost mostly muscle. Now, everybody's body is different. Some people's body don't handle losing muscle very well. Some people's do because some people are naturally really big, buff people, like I think Anthony Joshua is, which it's harder for him to I think when he actually gains weight, a lot of his muscle mass gets bigger before he actually gains fat. The way that I've seen his body break down now, and the way that his body, I've seen the metamorphosis over the. I've studied, like until they fight. I make sure I look at every little thing and make sure that what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing. So his body holds a lot of muscle. Oh, excuse me, but his body holds a lot of muscle. So his holding on muscle means it's hard for him to lose muscle. All right, it's hard for him to keep it off. He will get bigger again with if he just after this fight. He actually slimmed down because he was training probably a lot and he did a lot of cardio work. Now, how does his body actually respond to that? Is he deficient? Is he tired? Because when you don't have much body fat and whatever you do without a lot of body fat, your immune system is low. So you can get sick a lot and get weakened, and so him slimming down and all that, we're gonna see how his body reacts to it. Hopefully it's good. Skill wise, Andy Ruiz is definitely a better fighter than he is. That's just fact. There's nothing I can do about that or say about that. It's just what it is. You know. Um, oh, I thank you, my brother. You're the only you the MVP out here, bro. Yeah, you the MVP out here, bro. But we out here. Listen, if you got questions, comments, like, subscribe, hit that like button. That really helps me so much. And I'm telling you, we're gonna talk about this fight before it happens. Because before it happens, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what happens. All right, I told you what I think is gonna happen. All right, if you didn't get it, you know what I'm saying? I could always go over. You just gotta ask any questions that you guys have. I can answer it. You all right now watching me. I'm looking at y'all, and I'm like, yo, you can ask a question if you want to ask a question. Ask a question if you want to ask a question. Yeah. Ask a question if you want to ask a question. Yeah. Ask a question. Go ahead. But look, hit that like button as well because it keeps our channel going and it also gets us out to more people so we can broadcast this wider. And then you could be like, yo, I was one of the first persons on that channel because it's just a matter of time before all this blows up. All right. But just it's all because of y'all. Just hit that like button and you be like, bam, I was supporting this dude before everybody else was, man. Everybody else got on it because I was on a couple of dudes I was just supporting, hitting that like button. And I was like, yeah, I was supporting them. And I'm like, yo, they blew up. And it's like, yo, when somebody's doing a good job, just let them know because it really helps them. Especially Christmas coming around. All I wanted for Christmas is a like. So if you can give me a like, if I can get one like right now, I'll be happy with just that. No matter how many people, I'm just talking about one. I don't even want to, what I'm saying? There's a couple people in the room right now. I'm just asking for one of y'all to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And if one of y'all could do it, that would be great. But to this fight, man, I just want to give you the best information that I possibly can because a lot of people can't be there or can't be at the fight or can't see the fight and isn't interested in what people are thinking, what's going down. And I'm going to be in a room or a big ass room with a whole lot of people and we're all going to be looking at this fight and we all have our different thoughts and opinions and you'll see it throughout the video because I'm going to go inside. We're going to talk to some people. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get the consensus of what most people are thinking so y'all can see what most people are thinking. And it's like, these are the people where I'm at is where we're betting. This is like a sports betting place. So these are what people thinking that are actually spending money. So it's not dumb people just walking. It's people that put money in the places. And I want to know why you put your money and where it has to go. We're going to look at the odds and we're going to talk about the odds too. So to see what y'all think, and we're going to see how hard is it for Joshua to actually come back in this fight. And like I wanted to explain to y'all, I am not a hater of Joshua. I like all fighters in boxing. This is just my prediction that I had to make a nice little thumbnail for y'all to click on it. But thank you. Hit that like if it's good content, actually, though. Doesn't matter how good the thumbnail is. It's only as the content is good. You know what I'm saying? If the content is trash, then the thumbnail don't mean nothing. But I just want to know what y'all think. Because we in here. And we all together. So hit that like button, too, to help me. Comments, guys. When is the fight? The fight's at like 4 or 5 o'clock. So, like, a little bit of time we got. So stay here with me and talk to me for a little bit. Don't gotta rush. We gonna see the fight together if you can't see it. We all gonna be here together. Just hit that like button, and I'm gonna go right in there, and we gonna see the fight. We gonna talk to a couple people. We gonna find out the betting odds, and we're gonna do all that together. But I need y'all to come with me. Hail Mary! One quick seed. What do we have here now? Y'all know the rest. But people starting to pull up, man. I'm all the way in the back. What did it say? I'm in it so I can check out your stream. I see. I mean, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm here for, to help y'all. So that's why I'm saying you hit that like button, and what it does is the more likes that it hits, what it does to YouTube is it sends it out further, so more people could be watching this channel. And if you need people to see this channel, you just hit that like button, and it reaches out to more people that can't see it. Andrew Ruiz already knows that he's. Yes, he will. And that's my prediction too. Hit that like button. My prediction too. Andy Ruiz got this fight. And I can tell you why. If you want to hear why, I can break it down. We could always break it down, but you're going to hit that like button. You hit that like and we're going to break it down. Let me get one like and I'm going to break it down for all y'all. One like and I'm going to break it down for all y'all. Why Andy Ruiz is going to win this fight. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go in here and we're going to go watch it. And I'm going to go show you why I thought what it is. And we're going to get and what other people think. Other people might be Joshua. We're going to see what the actual consensus is around the world with this fight. We're going to talk about, there it go, Ruiz or Fury. Who would win? Okay, so hit a like if you want to hear that. We can break that down too. I'm going to break it down anyway, regardless. Your prediction on AJ points. My prediction is AJ on points. Okay, I see. Okay, I can see what you mean, but he has to do everything right. For AJ to win on points, AJ is going to have to be 100%, where Andy Ruiz can be about 80 to 85%, and he might, but it would have to be a super perfect world for that to happen for AJ. In my book, that if AJ comes, see, this is where it's hard to judge fights, because at this point we know the skill difference, the skill gap. Anthony Joshua is not as skilled when it comes to boxing as Andy Ruiz, and that's just what it is. All right, he does not have the fast hands nor fast twitch of Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz is a more athletic person than Joshua, and I could do it like this. If they both played basketball, Anthony Joshua would be that big clumsy dude that was trying to do, looking clumsy as fuck, and Randy Ruiz would be that fat dude that's moving around, running around, setting picks, getting open for threes and hitting shots, and just has like better footwork. That's just what it would be if it was, and that's how you can judge it, not by body type, because if you play basketball, if you played basketball and you can see, okay, he's fat, but he's a fat guy with good footwork. You know what I'm saying? Big baby Glenn Davis in the NBA, if you know who that is. That is Andy Ruiz. Where Anthony Joshua is like a big center, clumsy big center with a lot of muscle. Okay? And that's the best way I could break it down other than boxing. So, knowing the deficiencies of the fighters, where it's hard for Anthony Joshua to go to the body of Andy Ruiz because of the height difference and how awkward it looked last time. His game plan is going to be jab, move, and hold, which it should be. It should not be anything less than that. Okay, it should not be anything less than that. If he doesn't do that, I don't know what he's going to do. But if he does do that, he has a chance to win. But I wouldn't put my money on that chance as being the best chance to win this fight. That's my take on Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua. Now let's get to Tyson Fury and Andy Ruiz. Now that's even see, I don't want to. That's hard, but I'm gonna give you my rough estimate. Andy Ruiz comes in at whatever weight. Tyson Fury stays in the same type of shape that he is, but he also doesn't have the be fat shamed. He's going to talk with Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz is going to soften Tyson Fury up. You will not hear the loud and boisterous Tyson Fury that you're used to hearing. He will not be acting like that fighting Andy Ruiz. That is not going to be what's going to happen. I'll tell you why. It's because Tyson Fury is slowly softening out. Everybody starts out rough, and he's so, life is slowly smoothing him out. So he will be more respectful to Andy Ruiz than he will to Deontay. And I don't think he has much of a gripe to Andy Ruiz. He will probably still talk his stuff on Twitter because you can't stop him from doing that. And he always does stuff like that. So that's always going to happen. But I don't think that in person he's going to be as loud as he was. And I don't think anymore in his maybe against Deontay he might be, but I don't think that he's going to be loud and boisterous anymore like we usually used to seeing. He made his name as a household name. He's been loud in the beginning, just like my Floyd Mayweather had to do that in the beginning, and later on he was a lot less calmer, but everybody had that notion about him, so they kept saying, oh, he's loud. He hasn't been loud for a while now. He's been pretty quiet, so same type of deal with that. But I also think that Tyson Fury versus Andy Ruiz, I think that Tyson Fury knows his height a lot better than Anthony Joshua, and you would utilize it a lot better. I also think that Tyson Fury will probably try to keep pace with Andy Ruiz and try to, be slick, but not as slick as maybe he would try to be with other boxers. But he would definitely be. It would be an ugly fight. It would be ugly, but you know, I just don't. I just see Tyson Fury a little bit too defensive for Andy Ruiz, and he probably went on points. In my idea, because he's not going to knock Andy Ruiz out, and Ruiz has a good chance of knocking him out. But I just think that Tyson Fury's footwork is just too good for Andy Ruiz. Any other questions? Yeah, but guys, we're gonna go inside soon, so just let me know. All right. So you guys ready to go inside? Let me know if y'all ready to go inside. Hit that like button if y'all ready to go inside, because we can go inside and watch some of these fights. Now the preliminary fights are on right now, but I'm not too interested in those because I know why y'all here. Y'all here for Joshua. That's what I'm here for. So we got a long time for that. We got 2 hours. We got about 2 hours. Okay. I'm gonna probably be in here for another 30 minutes. And yeah. We have another 30 minutes, and then we're gonna go inside and we're gonna sit down and might order some food or something, order a drink. Who knows? Enjoy myself, sit back, relaxing in here. And we're gonna go over this fight while I'm watching. I'm gonna commentate for all of y'all. So hit that like button if you can. I respect it and appreciate it more than you understand. How much battery I got? 31%.